Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stellaris Synthetic Dawn with me, Commissar Roach, and I am joined by my good friend Benjamin Magnus.
It's the syntheticist of Dawn. I can't word this.
You want to try that again?
I can't word it. I'm having trouble wording
good?
this early. Although, to be fair, I can't word
You've been
normally.
recording for like 3 hours.
Shut up! They don't know that. He's not wrong. I just recorded 3 episodes of Ultimate Genital Civil War, which was about 2.5 hours.
Ultimate Genital.
Oh man. Okay, let's see.
Normal speed.
Okay, let's get this up to at least fast. While I try to figure out what the fuck we were doing.
No, please.
No. Oh no. you don't. I thought you were saying, "Hey, it's too slow, Ben."
No. I'm saying. I've got.
I don't know what the problem is. My neck of the woods is fine.
I've got a contingency fleet inside of one of my systems.
Got a contingency plan that sounds good. What is your contingency?
Just roll over and die.
Well, you're a robot. It would be
roll over and go offline.
And go offline, yeah. Alright, let's see here. So this is my capital, and it's a good place.
It's a silly place.
It's a silly place. I think we're gonna leave some of these places as they are. So.
Also, I found out in my in a personal game that contingency doesn't necessarily have a an obvious weakness because they have shields and armor.
Yeah, they do.
It's not like the Unbidden, which have just shields, and the Prothean Scourge, who just have armor. But I did just research one of their wrecks, and holy shit.
Got some good stuff in there.
20% progress and 0-point module power.
Ooh!
10% progress in regenerative hull tissue. Sapient combat simulations 20%. 70%, 70 points of physics research. Neutronian fucking torpedoes. This is good.
It's good. Some good shit. It's good shit. Some good, really good technology. Oh man. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
It's alright.
Well, I'm just trying to I have to wait for my assimilators to. Well, what's really funny is the symbol for assimilation is two power cords from like the 1950s that are like just hanging out next to each other in this kind of like yin yang pattern. So they don't have the it's just the positive and the negative terminals. They don't have a ground plug, so it's like something. It's like a plug from a really old lamp.
Well, I mean, actually, the vast majority of I would say power plugs don't have a ground on them. Like
that's true.
I mean, I'm looking at my 2 lamps right now, and both of them don't have a ground on them. But then again, I live in a house who was built about 20 years ago, so
okay.
Ground wires are not on any of the plugs. So we actually can't use grounds. We have to either take them off of like our heavy duty plugs,
yeah, or use a
rip them out, or use an adapter.
An adapter, yeah. I was about to say, house I grew up in was built in the 1840s, so it had a lot of good.
So it was powered by the water, you're saying?
We had a water mill. we actually on the property there was a well. There was a windmill powered well.
Oh wow!
Yeah, which was pretty cool.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, I mean, it wasn't hooked up and functional. The well was there, the windmill was there, but there was an electric pump for the well.
You're just flubbing words all day today.
I swear I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I swear. I'm distracted because I'm playing with Penny as well, but that's only partially. I don't know why I'm using my hands, so I don't know why that doesn't make my words work.
You're you.
Yeah, that's a thing. That is a person that I am.
Indeed, I am this person.
I am a silly bitch. Penelope. That's a very nice squeaky cobra.
You like saying it like that. I've noticed.
Penelope.
Yeah.
She has a lot of nicknames.
Okay.
Me and my wife are idiots. Well, I am it.
Okay, good. At least it's not that damn dog. That would have been pretty bad.
It's time for a new doodle. Let's see. What's supremacy gonna give? Border range, rate of fire increase, naval capacity up, army damage, admiral cap, unity increased by neighboring. What is gonna help me in terms of fighting these sons of a bitches? Domination, war demands. Stop! God damn it! I swear to God, I'm gonna. All right, I guess we're taking supremacy.
You're gonna what?
I swear to God, I'm going to turn the music on Stellaris off. I'm going to pull all the music files out of the Prime directory. I'm going to bring them all into Audacity. I'm going to apply a compressor, balance out the levels, and then redub in all of Stellaris' own music so it's not constantly swelling. All right, I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm cool, dude. I'm cool. Let's see, how's our surfaces looking? A little better. I can't imagine what the people who have not been assimilated are thinking as they're just looking around at all of their neighbors going, yes, you need a brain slug as well. Well, it's not a brain slug, but, you know. Build. Yeah, we do binding networks. Synchronized defenses, not that that does anything. Why not? Why not?
Technological acquisition successful.
Tech. Oh, nothing interesting. Boo. Let's see. This is all stuff that's... let's see. Ascension perks +1. That's a good one. But
I have an 81k fleet in here that I need to kill. And I'm just trying to build up as much as I can. I've got a 64k fleet.
Let's see, what is mine? Mine's 8. Well, we're going to start a fleet building program because I actually do have some naval capacity to work with now. Alright, I think I can build... Are we... Oh, we are building another habitat. Okay. My lean, mean hedonism bots are building. It's taking them a while, though. It's taking them a while.
Yeah.
Habitats? Are they destroyable?
Habitats? You mean like the orbital habitats?
You blow those up? Invade them?
I don't know. You can invade them. I know you can invade them.
You can invade them.
Construction complete.
I mean, it only looks like slightly more impressive than the spaceport that's very close to it. So I feel like it wouldn't be too difficult to give this thing the old kerblamo.
Thought you're gonna make an allusion to our last argument.
Wait, which one of our last arguments? We do that a lot.
The one that took up the entire first episode of the last recording session.
Oh, yeah. Episode 11. And I'm proud to announce that thanks to the comments section, that was not resolved.
we have a
split,
both
like,
equally
right down the
valid.
middle. Like, I think I added up the like the I agree with Ben. I did it, but like it was right after it came out, so it wasn't. I'm sure there was more comments after this happened, but I added up the like the I agree with Ben and the I agree with Roach, and it was like there was like one person difference. It was basically 50-50 split.
Yeah, it didn't resolve a single thing.
Oh, and there was at least 2 people who said
agreed with both of us.
Who agreed with both of us. and I think one of them was something along the lines of like, I agree with Roach, but those spaceports, they really are underpowered and should be buffed. And I was just like, what? That was...
What are you saying?
those were the sides of the argument. They're mutually exclusive.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was fun reading those, though.
currently researching a plus 5% attack speed buff to my energy weapons. So that's that might help.
Oh, yeah.
Also researching mega cannons.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's going to help approximately 5%.
You know what? I think you're right, Ben.
I could have thought that was going somewhere else. I thought that was like, you know what, Ben? Go fuck yourself. Oh, man.
We have fun here.
Me and Roach argue a lot, but we generally do have fun.
Friends. Yeah. We've said this multiple times. We're friends.
We don't dislike each other. As much as
if we disliked each other, we wouldn't say a damn thing to each other.
No.
We'd agree with each other, but we'd just be very spiteful.
Yeah. Oh man, think about what Holdfast is gonna be like when we can re-implement friendly fire. Oh man. Oh, it's gonna be worse on the naval battles because I don't think anybody bothers to look at flags before they open fire.
Well, naval battles, it's already a problem because cannon shots don't kill people, but
they don't kill people. Yeah, but they do hurt.
Yes.
All right, so where's this other habitat? Here we go. Oh, this one's bigger. Habitats change in size?
No, I think it's based upon your design of ships you picked. Certain ones are larger than others, just like certain ships are like bigger aesthetically.
I'm confused.
Like the fungoid ships are very bulbous compared to like the mammalian ships.
Well, like I have two habitats.
Or maybe it's tied to the orbiting body.
One has, that's 1, 2, 3, that's 12 spaces. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, shut up, 12. It was just in a different orient.
Oh, you mean the slots? No, yeah, the array, the alignment, like in the layout of the slots, those change. Those are
it was a random like assortment. It just looked bigger because it was wider.
You couldn't count. Is that what you?
Yeah, I had trouble with the numbers. They were difficult. Normally, I have trouble with the words. Those are usually the hard ones.
I'm not so hot on the numbers.
You got to that episode, did you?
No, I saw a clip of it.
Oh, you saw a clip?
Actually, no, I did. Yeah, the fox is cunning. Yeah, no, I did get that one.
That was
I'm not mixing up the time I watched it beforehand and when I just watched it. Oh, I just got to episode... I'm midway through the episode after the Ryshan fight in the... not in Thordak's cave. So, yeah, it's right around there. And after Scanlan took his Sude.
Oh, yeah. The drugs. Have you gotten to the part where they go over to the other continent where Gilmore's from?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
That was a while ago?
60 or something when they was going to do spice?
Yeah,
spice?
Spice. The whole thing of them, he thought he was buying drugs and it just turned out to be like cumin.
Yeah, and not even that expensive either.
Yeah. That went on for multiple... That went on for over the course of what, probably like 6 episodes or something like that before there's this writing thing. I don't know how Matt Mercer keeps a straight face sometimes.
There was one that was, I think, was really good where he lost his cool. Was he had a whole bunch of guest characters, like it was half of the actual party, half guest characters, and they were trying to get in through a door or something like that, and it took like an hour. But it just, and like the other part, the regular part of the party, just going like, "What the fuck's going on? What are we doing?" He just breaks down. He just goes, "Roll a perception check for the love of God!" Just roll a perception check.
Oh man. That's what's beautiful about D&D is you never know what's going to happen. Things can get out of hand and situations can go in unplanned directions real fast.
Oh yeah.
Real fast.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
I like one of my players in my my community game. His character's like he's a dwarf and he's a brewer basically, and his goal in life is to accrue rare ingredients and brew the finest spirits known to man, and which was really cool because he made up a list of like fantasy ingredients, and it was like
that's always great.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful too. It was like griffin grease and like distilled essence of gelatinous cube and all this really cool, like really good stuff that'll just, it's like fodder for a DM. And one of the shopkeeper, the tavern master, sent him on a mission to get griffin eggs, and the place there, like this is gonna happen before they get there, so I don't have to worry about saying it out loud. But the place they're going kind of worships the griffins as like kind of like pseudo like mascots kind of thing. And so getting the eggs wouldn't hurt any griffins, you know, they just take the eggs and, you know, like chicken eggs. And but if he actually wants to get griffin grease for his personal quest, would actually
grease a griffin.
You'd actually kill it. You gotta have to kill one. Megastructure restoration.
Yeah. So those remember that broken down old ring world that you found that's still outside of your zone, but that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You can restore it. You can also find things like in one of my personal games, I found a what is it? I found a research institute, a science nexus thing it was, just randomly, and it's all destroyed. But if I got the resource, or if I got the restoration tech, be able to build it for a fraction of what it would normally cost.
I would only need to take one planet from these guys to get that inside my territory. So that's probably
right now they're the only thing between you and the contingency.
True. That's a truth fact. That is something to think about, to wrap the old noggin around.
See, I don't have anybody between me and the contingency, but yeah,
you're also powerful.
I'm moderately powerful, but
you're more powerful than me.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta give me that. You gotta at least give me that.
I am more powerful than you.
Build an astro mining. I really don't understand how we're mining out a space station.
You're bringing in asteroids.
Oh, is that the theory behind that?
It says astro mining.
Oh, astro mining bay. Okay. No more astro resources or the habitats found in facilities to mine and process materials from nearby asteroids. Okay, it does say that on there. Cool.
Yes. You learn more every day, Ben.
Yeah. Reading tooltips is not my thing.
Ben, I've noticed. You don't have to. It's fine.
All right, you bastards. I can go to war with you anytime I want. I can do it. I need to take one planet, but I'm not gonna do that right now. We're gonna hold off on that.
I like how you wanted to be the Borg, so the only thing closest you could find to their symbol was just like this
claw,
this animal claw that looks somewhat like the very like Picasso like hand that the Borg have as their symbol.
My battleships are... Okay, my battleships are basically carriers. That's okay.
See, I have... my strategy is I have 3 battleship types that I normally go with. I have a carrier type, I have a general purpose line of battle type, and then I have a mega cannon type, like one that has the X slot.
The spinal mount?
Yeah, a spinal mount with like a mega cannon or whatever else I can get on it. Or a particle lance. And that gives me like a good all-rounder, like heavy hitter brigade or whatever you call it.
You know what? I should probably what I'd like to do is split this and do at least do 2. So like a carrier design and a spinal mount design is what I'd like to see. Although, god damn it, why are you killing me? Use the best shields. There you go. You have power. We have better shields. Use the better shields. And then what we'll do is, what do? We click up here, new design for a battle doodle.
So
this will be
Did
long
I miss
range.
this?
What?
Look up in the contingency cluster near me. There's a Restorers planet there. Are they fighting them back?
Restores... Where are we looking?
The contingency cluster right to my south.
Oh, to your south. Looks like it to me.
Maybe that's why they haven't followed up that bombardment with an invasion.
Possibly.
They've just been bombarding that planet from orbit for like months. I mean, they're replicators. It's not like we're going to miss them.
Yeah.
We'll just build more.
All right, so there's my battleships. So then what we'll do is we'll go back to Ashes Prime and we'll do... Oh, we kind of ran out of minerals doing...
Alert.
I agree to that.
Since we're the only other than the purifiers, we're the only non-assimilate or non-federation or thralls in this. Thralls. Yep.
We're very thrally. So if things calm down with the contingency, then or is you just building up and they're just sitting there blasting a planet?
Yep, and it's one of my sector planets too, so it doesn't really matter to me.
I mind if we put it back up to fast?
Well, I'm building up, and I still want to make. I'm guessing the only reason they haven't followed it up is because they're fighting the purifiers in their clusters. But if they're not, then like at any time there could be an invasion fleet. With,
there could be issue.
Their ground forces, their sterilization units.
Ooh.
They're called sterilizers. I'm not even kidding. It's scary as shit.
Yeah, they're problematic. Do habitats don't... Well, I don't think they can be destroyed, so I don't think they have guns. Yeah.
They don't have guns. They can be invaded. I know they can be invaded because that's happened in my game. Because I've had the contingency take over one of my habitats. So...
It's a shame, really.
Yep.
All right, how go the assimilations? Not bad. All right, a couple left there. Only 2 left here.
Construction complete.
What do we construct? Oh, colony ship. So what the fuck did I make?
What did we construct now? Emotions, sir.
Allows us to repair the megastructures. Yes, we will do that.
I'm sorry to say that the entire collective's feeling a little blue.
I am surrounded with a lot of blue right now.
Welcome to the joke.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
At least I got the ghost signal taken care of, but I do think that the ghost signal needs to be tweaked.
Planetary.
So that it ties directly in with because size.
It heavily punishes small empires. It's like
yeah, but I guess maybe it's thinking like building tall. If you get habitats, you can. I mean, you could pump out a lot of technology. Like you're talking, what is it, +3 or +4 per science building on a habitat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they hit before I even had access to habitats.
Yeah, but that's not always the case, though, because it's tied directly with the red tech for, like, I think it's sentient ship AI or something like that.
Yeah, that's the one.
But, yeah, I wanted to bring that up, Ben, because, I'm not pointing fingers here, but I seem to recall, looking at some of your videos and some comments I've seen in some of my videos, that you may have been researching a red tech directly before this hit, and then it finished, and then this hit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you sure you don't know what I'm talking about, Ben?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Because I swear to God, if this has happened again, and it's your fault that we've had an in-game crisis.
It's always my fault.
It's just like, I'm not mad. I'm very disappointed.
Just disappointed.
I'm disappointed.
Well, it's still usually by the time red techs start popping up, you're just like sitting with your face in your hands, going, "I really want something to happen," and then a red tech pops up, and you're like, "Ooh, that looks interesting."
No, I don't agree with that, Ben.
That's how it usually happens with me. That's why I always touch them. Always. No matter what I say. If I said I didn't do it, that's me lying. I always do it.
Okay, so the Restorers have a fleet of 353K.
I believe in you.
I'm just pointing it out. They have 2 Titans.
The fuck is a Titan?
I don't know. I don't know, but it's a really big fuck-off ship I'm looking at right now.
It's a real big fuck-off ship. So they're big enough, they're powerful enough to beat the contingency.
By themselves. With no one else to help them.
So maybe we shouldn't be worrying about the contingency so much. Maybe the way you should be looking at this, Roach, is that it's a good thing I popped the contingency, because they're slowing down the Restorers.
Ben, they have 353K of fleet power.
They're slowing them down. They still got to grind through the contingency.
It's an awakened empire, Ben. It's
the
entire galaxy would have to unite against them, and guess what? The entire galaxy is united with them.
Well, no, the entire galaxy is you and me now. It's 2 of us.
Oh, the Purifiers are also not united against them, but they're going to go away soon, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a match for them. Oh, those guys you released just closed their borders to me. Not that they...
Oh God. They only got 3 planets.
These guys are funky looking, just like geometric shapes.
What, the contingency?
Yeah.
Yeah, all geometric shapes. They're more Borg than you are.
Yeah, they kind of look just like really angry, like D4s and D20s.
Yeah, that's a good way of saying it.
How's the surface of that planet looking?
Let's check. Everything's blown up, but some power stations.
Gotcha.
About half the population's gone.
Gotcha. But they're just robots. Who cares?
Yeah. It's not like they can starve.
Exactly. I had to make sure I told all these people to stop growing food now that they're assimilated. Nope. No need for that. No need for that.
No, you don't need food anymore. You just here, take this nice DC energy. If you're good, we'll give you AC.
Imagine that being a interesting carnivore vegetarian scenario. Oh, you use DC? That's disgusting.
No, there goes.
I'm not even going to sit at this
planets.
table with you. 2 more contingency planets. What? Oh, yeah, they did. Well, I think we might have a new problem.
We've had this problem, Ben. We just had another problem for a while.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Wish there was another setting or another like something else above like overwhelming, just like oh god.
Don't even think about it.
Just apocalyptic.
Mm-hmm.
Just
So what have I got? What am
well, I mean,
guys?
I do more damage to Fallen Empires. I remember I picked that perk.
Mm-hmm.
So
all right. So I'm better at cranking out the research. So let's swap you guys around. Get a little bit more. There we go. And then we'll do that.
a little bit of that.
Well, I'm sitting here going, okay, should I just decommission some of these guys and can I just murder Pops?
Not sure. Oh, looking at the time, we are over time. We're at 30 minutes. So, thank you for joining us for this episode. If you liked it, please comment down below. Also hit that like button if you did. Take a look at our other things on our channels and our various other playlists and series, as well as a description down below where we have links to our Discord pages and our Patreon campaigns. And we will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye.